Hello beautiful makeup geeks! I'm doing a Grapes-Inspired look today, part of my fruit series, and I wanted to do something crazy! So I did this look here with that really cut crease and the purple and the full lashes and all that good stuff. It's definitely a party look. But I used inexpensive products today. I used the Manly palette, the 121. You can tell mine's been used a lot because it's kind of jacked up a bit. But it has tons of colors in there, and it's great because you have lots of things to choose from. So I used that today. That way you don't have to spend a ton of money on this look because obviously this isn't an everyday one. So anyways, if you like this look and you want to do it with me, pull out all your makeup goodies and let's get started. So to start off our look, I put on a little bit of primer and I used the Tarte one today. If you guys don't want to use a primer, you can use a little bit of concealer. It might help with the blending, so I'm going to use an eyeliner today. So take your favorite purple eyeliner, doesn't matter which one. I'm using the Urban Decay 24/7 in the color Lust. Such a lusty color. Okay, you're going to look straight ahead and we're going to do this line, almost create a C shape going out like this and coming right in the crease. I'm going to stop about 2/3 of the way in so that way it leaves me room to kind of blend and soften in this area right here. So take your eyeliner, sharpen it really, really well. And don't worry if your line isn't absolutely perfect. I'll show you here in a second how to clean it up. But take your time with this one because you want your shape to be pretty good. I'm going to make it just a little bit thicker out here. Sorry, it's really hard to talk and get a really good line. So if I'm quiet, I'm sorry, I'm trying to concentrate here. So take that, start bringing it in. Okay, so this is the shape. Do you guys see how I made it a little bit thicker out here? And then I stopped here, but don't worry, we're gonna blend this later with some shadow. So now you can take a teeny tiny brush like this one, and I really don't know which kind it is because as you can see, there's no label on it, but just get the smallest brush that you have. And what I'm going to do is try to move this a little bit just to soften it some so it's not too harsh of a line. So just kind of blend this out slightly. You can bring this in a little bit more if you want. Just dragging that liner. Okay, so we have something like that. And do you see how it's still a little bit thicker out here? Take that same brush. I'm going in with the Manly palette today just because it's inexpensive and it has tons of colors in it. Let me try to show you guys. I'm using like this whole roll of purple here. But I'm going to go in with this one right here, kind of a darker purple color. Do you guys like how I'm trying to fit my face in with the camera at the same time? I'm like, do you see this one here? Take a dark purple and that teeny tiny brush, and you're basically going to go over the line we just created with the eyeliner, and then you're going to start sweeping it slightly upwards. So let me get the line going here, kind of intensify this. Put some powder over it to set it. And then what I'm going to start doing is doing really short strokes like this and blending it slightly upwards. Okay, what I was going to say earlier, I forgot to tell you guys, if the line that you did isn't perfectly straight, that's totally okay. Just go to Sally's and get these Q-tips like this where it has that pointy end. Dip it in some makeup remover and you can clean up the line a bit so it's really, really sharp in there. Okay, same brush, wipe it off. We're now going to go in with a little bit lighter purple. So this is the one that I used. I'm going to go a couple rows down and go to this purple here. It's like a pinky purple. So same brush. Now we're going to go slightly above that. So apply it here and start sweeping it upwards to kind of blend it out. And again, you want more of the color to come up higher here and a little bit less in here so it doesn't shut off your eye. Now go in with this color right here. See how it looks kind of pink on camera, but it's like a purpley pink color. It's a few more shades lighter. So what we're doing is we're starting dark, going lighter as we go up. So take that and we're now going to blend this even higher just to kind of soften this. Okay, what you can do at this point, because it's getting up pretty high, you can take a pencil brush like this, just something that's kind of dome shaped. You want it to be small because we're working with such tight areas here. You can take it dry and start just rubbing it against here. Oop, what that was. Is my skin flaking off? Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me clean this up here. Okay. You can take it and start buffing out the edges just to kind of soften it a bit. It'll take off some of that color and it'll kind of blend this a bit. And then what you can do is go in with a color that's close to your skin. For me, it's MAC, what is this? Bamboo. You can take a bit of that. We can start highlighting up here just to kind of blend it out. And then what we'll do, hold on, is take a bit more of this purpley color right here, one of the lighter ones, or you can even go down and use a little bit of a pink. We're trying to just get rid of any harsh lines. So let me take this with the pencil brush and sweep it up here. Start buffing it out. And you see how it starts softening any harsh lines? So just keep buffing it out. Okay, so let's do the lid and then I'll come back and show you a little tip for the crease part. Okay, so now switch to a flat stiff brush like this. This is a MAC 239, but just something that's kind of flat. It doesn't have to be that big. I'm going to put a light shimmer color here on the lid, and the one I'm actually going to use is this kind of shimmery yellowish one down here. But you guys can use whatever color that you want. We're just going to put this all over the lid. And stay right under that crease that we just created. Okay, so once you get this lid color on, what you can do is take your small brush again and go in with the black color in here and just pick up a teeny bit on the tip of it. And what we're going to do is accentuate the line here so it shows like a really, really crisp line. So go in right here. And I just stay like on the outer part of the eye. And just kind of intensify this line and clean it up a bit. And that black mixed with that purple will just make it look like a super dark purple. Do you see how it intensified that line? Now you can go in with that pencil brush we used earlier and go in with that dark purple, and this is optional if you want. I'm just going to smudge it a bit under here just to kind of bring the whole look together. So just take that dark purple and just smudge it about halfway under the lower lash line. So now you guys can either put on your eyeliner and then your mascara, or you can put your false lashes first and then do your eyeliner. I'm going to put the false lashes on first, and the ones I'm using today are the Ardell Demi Luvies. I like them a lot because they're pretty dramatic to go with this look, and I really feel since this is so dramatic, lashes really help to pull it together. So I'm going to apply those, come back, and then I'll show you what I did for the rest of the face. Okay, I forgot to explain to you guys about the eyeliner. I almost forgot. Take black liquid liner. I'm using the Palladio one, and all you're going to do is go over the lash line just to cover up the glue, and then also I'm going to wing it up and out a little bit. So let me see. I'm going to start about halfway and start bringing it up, thicken it up out here, and kind of wing it up like that, and then take the tip and then you could fill in a little triangle here. Alright, since the eyes are so dramatic, I want to keep the cheeks and lips really, really easy. You don't need much product at all. Hopefully my face doesn't look cakey on camera because I tried a new powder today, and I'll do a review soon for you guys, but it's the Benefit Hello Flawless one. Normally I don't wear much powder just because I'm dry, but lately I've been oily in here, so I put a little powder on. I haven't decided yet if it's caking up on me or not. So I'll play with it and see, but I'll keep you guys updated. Okay. Take a contouring brush or blush brush like this, and I'm just going to use the Tarte Tipsy blush. It's a really pretty corally color. This is great for medium to dark skin. If you have fair skin, use this with a light hand or go in with a lighter peach color. I'm going to take a bit of this and apply it to the backs of the cheeks, back in here. And then I'm going to slightly buff it into the cheeks up here. So I want a little bit of color here on the cheeks and the apples, but not too much. I want most of it to be back here. And then what I do, if it's a little too bright, just because this is such an intense coral color, is to take a beauty blender and just kind of tap it to get some of the excess off, just like that. Hold on. I gotta put some more color back in. Okay. For the lips, just doing a lip gloss. I'm using the NYX Lipgloss Natural. It's just a really pretty kind of nudie pink color. And kind of just goes well with the look because you have a little bit of color, but it's not overkill. It's just a nice natural color. Super easy. So that completes our grapes-inspired look. Hopefully you guys have fun with this. This is definitely some party makeup, but I want you guys just to try the technique out. Maybe do this with some neutral colors, browns, instead of the purples, and you can make it a little bit more like weekend wearable instead of like a party look or whatever, but it's still fun to try. So go to makeupgeek.com. I'll list everything for you guys. I'll have pictures and all that great stuff, so check it out. But I hope you're doing really, really well and staying happy and healthy like always, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.